Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine, End of the Day Tour. Well, I have good news and I have bad news and horrible news. Which would you like first? Well, I think I'll start with the good news. The good news is I worked more on the front of the main building, and we have a stairwell going up. I'm not entirely satisfied with the stairwell. It's going to have some tweaks on it, I think, still. There's something still not quite right with it, but it's getting there. But we have the main entryway to come in. And, oh dear, you're not done. Let me just fix this. What are you set to? Oh, you're set to that. Alright, let's change you to that. There we go. Right, so this still has to be finished. It's not quite the thing. Let's just fix it up while I'm staring at it, because I have everything I need in my pocket at this very instant, and it will only take a moment to complete it. Like that. Fabulous. Alright, so now we can come in and out fairly easily, and I'm satisfied with about 90% of this now with this stairwell. There's some changes I'm going to make because it's not, don't know what the changes are yet. I'll let you know when I decide. Right, so we had something exciting happen while I was finishing this up. We had an invasion. It occurred right in here, which is a problem because this is the middle of my fortress and the orcs should not be able to just appear in the middle of it. I believe there is a way in Lord of the Rings to claim an area so that bad guys cannot spawn. And I'm hoping that means the invasions as well. Unfortunately, I can't remember how to do it because I've only heard secondhand that it could be done. I have to figure out how it is done so that I can secure the interior of the fortress, because invasions are supposed to occur outside, not inside. Right, so now to the sad things. So sad. I might move this door too, so you can just run straight in. Anyway. Well, I guess this is actually not, this is part of the good news. Actually, it's a present. GreatOrator heard me talking about little kittens and how I'm so sad that they grow up, and he gave me a present. This is Whiskers, and Whiskers will forever be a kitten. Unfortunately, he is confined to this area. Originally, we had him out on a balcony, but I had to move him inside, and that's where the bad news and the terrible news come in. Right. It's so sad. Yes, there were several accidents today. First, Smoker unfortunately perished while I was building the stairwell. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and my pick hit him. So we have buried him right here. Died in an industrial accident. And over here we have VTC, who also died today. He was caught in the crossfire because of these stupid orcs that appeared inside of my castle. Where he should have been safe, but he wasn't. So sorry, VTC Smoker. I love you. I hope your spirits are resting quietly, despite the manner of your demises. And here we had an elk that perished, and so I decided to bury the elk here as a representative of all those elves and steeds who have died in defense of their kin and this castle. Rest in peace. Okay, now all depressed. That's the thing with Minecraft pets. And the reason that even though I love cats, I don't tend to have the pets that often in Minecraft, because they die. They die from the stupidest things, and then I feel like the world's biggest heel because my pet has died. And I hate that feeling, and I also hate the sound of them dying. So, hopefully Whiskers will not suffer a similar fate. And in fact, this is why I originally, way back when, bought a battle cat. Because that's actually the reason that GreatOrator put them in the game, in this mod in the game in the first place. GreatOrator put this mod in Tolkiencraft II in the first place. I believe he was spurred by my complaints and lamentations about my inability to keep Minecraft pets alive, and not liking to feel guilty constantly. So, put in a mod, and let me just, we're going to put this particular creature out here, because I was waiting till I had a good spot to put this creature, and I think I have a good spot right here. So we have battle cats, which are, I'm trying to remember from which mod. Hang on here, let me look up battle. Okay, maybe it's not. Anyway, it's a mod. It's a mod that lets you have pets that don't die. They actually fight for you, but for me that's the secondary thing. The fact is that they don't die. Unfortunately, they are supposed to follow you, but they don't. And so they are not working properly. And even though it says he's following, the battle cat won't actually follow me. So I'll just set battle cat to waiting. And battle cat, you are now officially in charge of the entrance. Please don't die. But, like I said, they're not supposed to be able to die, so we'll see. Anyway, they have a lot more health. But they doesn't follow me, and that's what I wanted, was a pet that doesn't die, that follows me, so I can enjoy the company of a feline without worrying about them dying and me feeling guilty because they died in some method that I couldn't prevent. Alright, I'm going to... Enough talk about it. You can tell how guilty I feel because I keep talking about it. I'm going to stop. I still feel guilty, but I'm going to stop talking about it. So, that is it. Short end of the day tour. But, oh, I don't think I actually really kind of looked up to the full building. There you go. It's looking pretty good, I think. Still something not quite right. Vines might make the difference. I have to think about it. You'll see. In any case, I have made progress today, even though we had some tragic events. So thank you very much for watching this end of the day tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the stream sometime. You all take care now. Bye.